it as proof, that is Heron's formula. Okay, as we are aware of the triangle, so this Heron's formula is very much related to triangle to find the area of the triangle, and we know that triangle has three sides: AB, BC, and AC. Side in front of the B, that is AC, that is we call it as small b. Side in front of the A, that is BC, we have denoted it by small a, and side in front of the C, that is AB, we have denoted it by small c. Okay, so now we are having these three sides with us, A, B, and C. Also, based on the sides of the triangle, we have seen that triangles are of three types. There are three types of triangles. One is equilateral triangle, second is isosceles triangle, and third triangle we have seen in the previous classes, that is in class 6 and 7, that is scalene triangle. So when we talk about the equilateral triangle, we have seen that all the three sides are equal, and when we talk about the isosceles triangle, we know that any two sides of the triangle are equal. Maybe C is equal to B, or B is equal to A, or A is equal to C. And when we talk about the scalene triangle, that none of the side is equal, means A is not equal to B and B is not equal to C. So based on these three types, these are the three types of the triangle categorized on the based on sides of the triangle. Now, also we have seen, when we talk about the perimeter of the any figure, perimeter of triangle. What is perimeter of any figure? It is sum of all the boundaries of that particular figure. So when we talk about particularly about a triangle, so it has three sides, so sum of all these three sides, that is A plus B plus C. Now see, I am denoting it small a, small b and small c. Why? Because A is this one side, that is BC, and small b is the side which is AC, and small c is the side which is AB. So this is semi-perimeter. And also we have seen in the earlier classes, that is area of triangle. This symbol is for triangle, that is half into base into height. Okay, if base and height are known to you, if you know the base and height of the triangle, easily you can get the area of the triangle. But when we don't know the height of the triangle, then we switch to the Heron's formula. क्या होता है बच्चों, जब हमें ट्रायंगल की हाइट नहीं दी होती है और हमें पूछा जाता है कि फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, then we switch towards the Heron's formula. Now this application of the Heron's formula is to find the first, that is area of the triangle when height is not known to us, provided that the three sides of the triangles are known, and it is also useful to find the area of the quadrilateral. This is the second application of the Heron's formula. Okay, how we find the area of the quadrilateral? We divide the quadrilateral into two triangles. Suppose say here A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. I have put it as dotted line for this opposite vertex B and D. Okay, so what this line does, it has divided, that line has divided the quadrilateral into two parts. First part is triangle ADB and second part is triangle BC and D. If you find that area of these two triangles independently, and if you combine that area, we will get the area of the entire quadrilateral. So am I clear, students? Now if these things are clear, let me revise it. We have seen that triangle which has the three vertices and three sides. Side in front of the A is small a, in front of the B is small b, in front of C is small c. Based on the sides of the triangle, we have seen that triangles are of three types. One is equilateral triangle, where we have find that all the three sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, where any two sides of the triangles are equal. And we have seen lastly the scalene triangle, where none of the sides are equal. Okay. Also we have seen perimeter of the triangle is nothing but A plus B plus C. That is sum of all the three sides, which will give you the perimeter of the triangle. And for area of triangle, we were using the earlier formula, that is half into base into height. But the problem occurs when height is not known to you, then we switch on to the Heron's formula, and we have talked about the application of the Heron's formula to find the area of the triangle. First application, very first application, when the height is not known, we can find the Heron's formula. We can find the area of the triangle using Heron's formula. Okay, provided that the three sides of the triangles are known. Also, second application is to find the area of the quadrilateral. That is, we split the quadrilateral into two triangles, and we find the area of these two individual triangles. We combine them, and we get the area of the complete quadrilateral. Okay. Now let's talk about the Heron's formula. So Heron's formula is nothing but Heron's formula is nothing but under root of, s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, and this complete thing is in the under root. What is that? S into s minus a, s minus b into s minus c. Now what is s? What is this? S. A, B and C are clear to you? A is this side BC, B is this side AC, and C is this side AB. But S is nothing but semi perimeter. What it is? Semi क्या होता है आपका? सेमी पेरीमीटर होता है. जैसे आपको ये पता है पेरीमीटर. पेरीमीटर मतलब क्या होता है? What is perimeter? तीनों साइड का सम. पेरीमीटर इज सम ऑफ ऑल द थ्री साइड्स A plus B plus C. ठीक है? तो A plus B plus C. और जब मैं सेमी कहता हूँ, सेमी मतलब क्या हो जाता है? आधा. तो डिवाइडेड बाय 2. तो S की वैल्यू, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ S? A plus B plus C divided by 2. Whatever it will be, this will be the value of S, and substituting the value of S as well as A, B as well as C, इन सब की वैल्यूज अगर आप सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दोगे तो आपको उस ट्रायंगल का क्या है, ठीक है. तो इस फॉर्मूला का यूज करने से हमें इस ट्रायंगल का क्या मिलेगा? एरिया मिलेगा. फॉर एग्जांपल देखिए, अगर मैं A की वैल्यू अगर यहाँ पे 3 सेंटीमीटर लेता हूँ, B अगर मैं 4 सेंटीमीटर लेता हूँ, एंड C अगर मैं यहाँ पे 5 सेंटीमीटर लेता हूँ, ठीक है. तो मुझे इस ट्रायंगल का अगर एरिया निकालना है तो मेरे पास एक फॉर्मूला है, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज इक्वल टू हाफ इनटू बेस इनटू हाइट. बेस तो है पर हाइट नहीं है मेरे पास. आई डोंट हैव द हाइट ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर ट्रायंगल, सो आई कैन नॉट यूज दैट फॉर्मूला. सो व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल स्विच टू द हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला. ठीक है. तो क्या है मेरे पास? हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला है अंडर रूट ऑफ s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. यहाँ जबकि मैंने आपको बताया s क्या है? सेमी पेरीमीटर ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, दैट इज a plus b plus c divided by 2. तो देखो हमारे पास क्या है, पहले हम सेमी पेरीमीटर निकालेंगे. a plus b plus c by 2. What is semi perimeter here? a की वैल्यू है 3, b की वैल्यू है 4 और c की वैल्यू कितनी है? 5. उसको हम 2 से डिवाइड कर देंगे. 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 divided by 2 that is equal to 6 सेंटीमीटर. मिल गया सेमी पेरीमीटर. और a b और c की वैल्यू है आपके पास. तो एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज इक्वल टू क्या फॉर्मूला आपका? अंडर रूट ऑफ s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. वैल्यूज आप पुट अप कर दीजिए इसमें. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ s? s is 6, तो 6 minus a 3, यहाँ भी s minus b. s आपका 6 है, b क्या है? 4, s आपका 6 है, c कितना है? 5. ओके, let's try to solve this. 6 minus 3 is 3, 6 minus 4 is 2 and 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay. So 6 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. Okay. 6 is 18, 18 2s are 36. This one it is 36. What it is? 6 3s are 18, 18 2s are 36. Okay. So what we got here is 36. 36 can be write as 6 into 6. So what I will get? 1 6 will come out. 2 6 में से जब पता है आपको स्क्वायर रूट में जब दो नंबर सेम होते हैं तो एक बाहर आता है, तो ये हो जाएगा 6 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. क्योंकि आप एरिया निकाल रहे हो तो उसका क्या आता है? एरिया सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में आता है. किसी भी इसका अगर आप एरिया निकालोगे 2 डायमेंशनल फिगर का तो उसका आंसर जो आता है किस में आता है? सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में आता है. तो इस तरह से यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला व्हाट यू कैन डू, यू कैन कैलकुलेट द एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल यूजिंग द हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला. सो दिस इज द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ द हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला. इसके एप्लीकेशंस आगे भी हैं, कुछ वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स एक्सरसाइज में जो कि अगले वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा. फॉर टाइमिंग यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला है. जब आपके पास परपेंडिकुलर नहीं होता है या हाइट आपको पता नहीं होती है तब जाके आप इसको यूज करते हो, करना होता है आपको. एंड इसमें फॉर्मूला है अंडर रूट ऑफ s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is your semi perimeter, that is a plus b plus c by 2, and a, b and c are the respective sides of the triangle. Okay, exercise I will be sharing with you in the next video. Thank you, students.